Hey, what's up, everyone? GleeCon here, bringing you another episode of Lore of Warcraft, another in-game lore book that we're going to read today on this show, Lore of Warcraft. We also play through all of the episodes, all of the quests in the game, and we're pretty deep in the game on Classic era. Pretty much wrapped the Alliance run of Eastern Plaguelands today. We are here in Ratchet, in this tiny little goblin shop where Liv Rizzlefix is, on the southern side of Ratchet, because randomly, one of the in-game lore books, called Archimonde's Return into Flight to Kalimdor, is pretty much located only here. I think you can also find it in the... There's a couple other spots. You can find it in Desolus, in the Nigel's Point, or whatever it's called, the Alliance hub there, and then, like, the Scarlet Monastery or something like that. So not that common, and this is just a random spot for it. So stay a while and listen as we take Varrock, our old tank that we used to have, pure prot, which people laugh at. I guess that's not the way to tank. And we read this book, Archimonde's Return and the Flight to Kalimdor. And this is like bringing us really... This is the end of Warcraft 3. Once Kel'Thuzad was whole again, Arthas led the Scourge south to Dalaran. There the Lich would obtain the powerful Spellbook of Medivh and use it to summon Archimonde back into the world. From that point on, Archimonde himself would begin the Legion's final invasion. Not even the wizards of the Kirin Tor could stop Arthas' forces from stealing Medivh's book, and soon Kel'Thuzad had all he needed to perform his spell. After 10,000 years, the mighty demon Archimonde and his host emerged once again upon the world of Azeroth. Yet Dalaran was not their final destination. Under orders from Kil'jaeden himself, Archimonde and his demons followed the undead Scourge to Kalimdor, bent on destroying Nordrassil the World Tree. In the midst of this chaos, a lone mysterious prophet appeared to lend the mortal race's guidance. This prophet proved to be none other than Medivh, the last guardian, miraculously returned from the beyond to redeem himself for past sins. Medivh told the Horde and the Alliance of the dangers they faced and urged them to band together. Jaded by generations of hate, the orcs and humans would have none of it. Medivh was forced to deal with each race separately, using prophecy and trickery to guide them across the sea to the legendary land of Kalimdor. The orcs and humans soon encountered the long-hidden civilization of the Kel'Dorai. The orcs, led by Thrall, suffered a series of setbacks on their journey across Kalimdor's barrens. Though they befriended Cairn Bloodhoof and his mighty Tauren warriors, many orcs began to succumb to the demonic bloodlust that had plagued them for years. Thrall's greatest lieutenant, Grom Hellscream, even betrayed the Horde by giving himself over to his baser instincts. As Hellscream and his loyal Warsong warriors stalked through the forests of Ashenvale, they clashed with the ancient Night Elf Sentinels. Certain that the orcs had returned to their warlike ways, the demigod Cenarius came forth to drive Hellscream and his orcs back. Yet Hellscream and his orcs, overcome with supernatural hate and rage, managed to kill Cenarius and corrupt the ancient forest lands. Ultimately, Hellscream redeemed his honor by helping Thrall defeat Manaroth, the demon lord who first cursed the orcs with his bloodline of hate and rage. With Manaroth's death, the orcs' blood curse was finally brought to an end. While Medivh worked to convince the orcs and humans of the need for an alliance, the Night Elves fought the Legion in their own secretive ways. Tyrande Whisperwind, the immortal high priestess of the Night Elf Sentinels, battled desperately to keep the demons and undead from overrunning the forests of Ashenvale. Tyrande realized that she needed help, so she set out to awaken the Night Elf Druids from their thousand-year slumber. Calling upon her ancient love, Malfurion Stormrage, Tyrande succeeded in galvanizing her defenses and driving the Legion back. With Malfurion's help, nature herself rose up to vanquish the Legion and its Scourge allies. While searching for more of the hibernating druids, Malfurion found the ancient Barrow prison in which he had chained his brother Illidan. Convinced that Illidan would aid them against the Legion, Tyrande set him free. Though Illidan did aid them for a time, he eventually fled to pursue his own interests. The Night Elves braced themselves and fought the Burning Legion with grim determination. The Legion had never ceased its desire for the Well of Eternity, long the source of strength for the World Tree, and itself the heart of the Night Elf Kingdom. If their planned assault on the tree was successful, the demons would literally tear the world apart. Kind of brings you up like to the finale of the first part of Warcraft 3. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching and listening and tuning in. Welcome back, Varrock. You're an OG. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft, because this one's in the pipe. 5x5.